I am assuming that the M and the S there is mono and stereo. Right there is if you press both of those, it is going to pair with the transmitter and the lav mic. And then I would leave the plus and minus is your gain for your mic. But again, if you use something like the Rode Capture app, you can adjust your gain levels right there on the screen. And it's really nice. It makes it really easy. So this is an outdoor test on the Movo WMX-1. It's the wireless lav. I saw this back in August on Obscure Mics, and I picked it up. At the time, I think it was like $10. Really cheap, $10, $12. It's 19 something right now, so it's like $20 basically. It is the style that has like the little transmitter that clips onto your pocket. It has the wired, the wired lavalier on it. It's not the full wireless, but I think it does a pretty good job. I forgot to bring the little dead cat, but this is what it sounds like in an outdoor environment or an outdoor setting. And I've currently got it hooked up to the Rode Capture. I'm using the Rode Capture to get my video and audio. And the reason I like that is because you can adjust the mic gain right on the. So I'm using my iPhone to film this, and you can adjust the mic gain right inside the app, which is pretty cool. We have recently gotten some snow. It's kind of cold out right now. It's like 27 degrees, but it's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was, I think the highest it got to was 17. So I did not want to go outside in that weather. This is bad enough. But this is what you'll get with those. So I'm also gonna do a distance test. I'm sure you're hearing a lot of wind right now because I'm walking against the wind. So we'll be able to hear what that sounds like with just the foam windscreen on it. But then I'll set this up and I'll do a distance test, and we'll see how far you can walk and get away from this thing. I guess I'll do it right over here somewhere. Let's go do that. Okay, here's the part where I'm going to do a distance test. Right now, I'm on probably 5 feet from the camera. I've got it on a tripod, and I'm going to walk away, and I'm gonna try both ways. I'm just going to walk with my back to you and see how the reception is, see how it goes that way, because this way I'm kind of blocking the signal with my body between the transmitter and the receiver. As I turn this way, it kind of opens up a little bit because I've got it over here on my right side. But I'll walk up this way. Of course, those people I'm talking about are heading this way. They can't just go somewhere else. Why? Why go somewhere else? Let's go bother Clay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that hurt. There's a little ledge right there. Watch out for that if you happen to have an interest to come out here and follow me around. I don't think you do. It's cold. It's like really cold. So right now I'm probably, I don't know, 75 feet. It's not that far. It looks far, but I don't think it's that far. But this is about 75 feet. I'm gonna walk out this way in the snow to where I'm just gonna walk far. How's that? I'm just gonna go far and see what happens and see how this thing performs. I'm a good distance. Right now, I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max, the bigger one, and it's really tiny. It's like super tiny. I don't know, like the size of the tip of a marker, maybe. So that's about how far away I am. That's Clay's measuring system for distance when he doesn't really know exactly how far he's going. So now, I'd say now I'm probably close to 100, a little over 100 feet. It says 200 feet. Maybe I'm even at 200 feet. I don't know. But I'm pretty far. You saw how long it and it's not like I'm dragging my feet. But I'm going to walk all the way to the edge, to the tree line. I don't know if I'm losing signal now because I'm this far and blocking signal. But now I've turned around. This has got to be easily 200 feet or more. So I'm going to start heading back. And I'm a little concerned because I no longer see the people. Oh, there they are, right by my stuff. Unfortunately, if they start messing with it, they're just gonna have to mess with it because Clay ain't running this far in the snow and catching anybody. Not today. Not no way. So here's how we sound. Like I said, I didn't bring the little furry dead cats. All I have is the little windscreen, the little pop filter, the foam one. And this is what you get. Movo WMX-1. It says UL because I have some that I bought previously that are meant, excuse me, more so for connecting to your camera, not your mobile devices. But here we are. They're gonna walk right up to my stuff and probably ask me questions. So ironically, right when they got here, the road capture app stopped recording. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a limit. It was like 4 minutes and something. It wasn't even like a round number. So that's kind of weird. Not sure why that happened. But it was funny because it was an older couple and they're walking where it's already been shoveled and plowed. And he like went through the snow that was not shoveled and was not plowed just to walk right up and take a look at my tripod. Even though it's just a tripod with a phone on it, he had to walk right up and look at it. It's like, I don't know. If I was walking around and saw some dude doing this, I would just kind of stay away. You know, it just drives me nuts when people come right up to you in the middle of something and they're like, hey, what are you doing? Are you recording? Are you out here doing videos? What are you doing, man? Okay, so that was the outside test. This is an indoor test. And it does have monitoring, but it's not direct. There is a ton of latency in this audio right now, so it's making it hard for me to speak. The other drawback to the monitoring with this setup is you have to plug your headphones into the receiver that goes on the phone. So you wouldn't be able to walk far because you're limited by that. So this doesn't really work. I mean, it works, but the latency's bad. The only person that could monitor would be somebody that would be holding the camera or holding your phone. You can't monitor your own audio and use this, but I guess it could be helpful in like an interview type situation. If you're interviewing somebody and you've got them mic'd up, you can monitor their audio. But I'm gonna take this off and finish without this because it's awful. That's better. So there you go. This is what it's gonna sound like indoors. You could adjust the. Well, no, you can't really. Actually, yeah, you can adjust the gain. Where is it at? I think it's these two. Plus or minus. Let's go ahead and go all the way down. And now, okay. So this is the gain. And that's kind of cool. So you can adjust the gain manually on the device, on the receiver. What do we have? I don't know where we're at. This is, yeah, you can hear it going up. I'm not going to go too high. I'm going to actually go down a little lower. Hopefully get some of that background noise out. Sorry for shaking around. I'm messing with this because it's plugged into the phone. But this is the indoor sound quality. I think, and I have always thought, that lav mics, wireless lav mics, mics like this, they perform better outdoors. So I wouldn't really use this in an indoor situation other than an interview style thing. I do a lot of business interviews, local business owners in town, and this is what I use. and it works. It's better than just the regular, because I take my cell phone and I go and I do these short little, they're just little 30-second videos for the business association. And this works better than the audio that's built in, the built-in, I can't speak, the built-in microphone in the phone. This works a lot better because I can get further away. They still sound the same. It's a win for me with in that scenario. But there you have it. Like I said, it's got an on and off switch right here. There's a pair button right here. And then as I just showed you on the receiver, there is an option for mono and stereo. And then there's a mic gain. Other than that, that's all there is to it. It's really simple. So this is pretty much all I've got to talk about with the Movo WMX-1-UL. This is a different version than these, which are the Movo WMX-1, but they weren't the -UL. These here, similar case. The cases are just, one's bigger and one's smaller. And the devices are similar, except this comes with two, which it would be kind of nice if this would come with two mics as well. Two transmitters, two wireless, the lav mics. That would be kind of nice. And I have tried syncing one of these up with the UL, and it doesn't work. At least it didn't work for me, because I was really wanting to have this set up on a cell phone with two microphones. This one I can use on a cell phone. It does have it's a 3.5 millimeter jack. You're going to correct me. I don't know if it's the TRS or the TRRS, but it's got both of those. It's got one for a camera, one for a phone. Unfortunately, I have, nobody has 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks on their phones anymore, so I would have to go get an adapter, which I could do, and then I would have a setup for two on the phone. But it's more cumbersome. It's more things that I got to get and add. So I just use this one. I suppose if I really come to a point where I need two microphones, that's what I'm going to do. But there you have it. That's all I've got to say about it. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you did, please give me a like. And if you have anything to say about it, comments below, please. I appreciate comments. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would also appreciate that, as I am trying to build both my channels. And I very much value my subscribers and my viewers. You guys are everything, and you are what makes this whole system work. It takes everybody. So I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video.